Okay, so if we look at the first part of this question, what daughter nucleus is produced during the alpha decay? So the important thing here is you have to know how to represent an alpha, beta, or a gamma particle. An alpha particle is a helium nucleus, mass number 4, atomic number 2. A beta particle is an electron. Now really we know it doesn't have a mass of 0, but for radioactive equations we write the mass as 0. And gamma ray is light, electromagnetic radiation, it's not a particle. So once you know that, we know that polonium has mass number 212, because it tells me up there, it's the 212 isotope. Now, where do I get the atomic number 84? You get that from the periodic table, of course. So on the right-hand side, it emits an alpha particle, so you need to know how to represent that, He42. And then you already have 4 on the right, so what more do you need to make up 212? 208. So that's where I get the mass number 208. Then look at the atomic number, 84 on the left, so it has to be 84 in total on the right. So I already have my 2 from the alpha particle. So what's missing? 82. And that allows me then to identify the unknown element. I go to my maths tables, I look up number 82, and I find that that is the element lead. Okay, for the second part of this, calculate the velocity of the alpha particle. So it tells me that it has kinetic energy of 8.9 mega electron volts. So the first thing I'm going to do is convert that into joules. So wherever you see capital M, that means mega, million. So this is the prefix here, 10 to the power of 6. Now, electron volts, how do I convert that into joules? I would be going to my maths tables. Okay, and I can see it there in the middle of the page. 1 electron volt is equal to 1.602 by 10 to the power of minus 19 joules. So you get that figure and you're going to multiply to convert 8.9 mega electron volts into joules. So when you do that, you get 1.426 by 10 to the minus 12 joules. Okay, so that's how much kinetic energy it has. So if you know the kinetic energy, how do you find the velocity? You just look at the formula for kinetic energy, a half mv squared. So I know how much kinetic energy it has. I'm trying to find v. Okay, so I have multiplied both sides by 2 in the next line here, just to get rid of the half. And I've rearranged my equation to find v. You don't have to do that at the start if you want. I just have rearranged my equation, so I'm only using my calculator once. So that leaves me with this. Now, dividing by m, mass, and it's the mass of what? It's an alpha particle in this question. So again, you can look up the mass of an alpha particle. You just go to your maths tables. And here it is, the very top of that page. Alpha particle has a mass of 6.645 by 10 to the minus 27 kilograms. So I'm going to use that figure. I substitute that in, and that gives me an answer then of 2.072 by 10 to the power of 7 meters per second.